This guy's a madman building a business, and he's doing a great job. Phenomenal around the world.
Thank you.
There you go.
How's everybody doing? So who's been on Facebook today already? Anybody? There's some exciting things going on there, and I'll tell you, if it wasn't for Facebook, I wouldn't be here today. Facebook we're just blowing this business up right there. It's incredible what you can do with Facebook. And we probably already got 100 pictures posted on Facebook pages out there of what's happening right here with this company. But it's so exciting for me. I've been a chiropractor, as most people know in here, for 10 years. I've helped thousands of patients, and I'll tell you, I haven't really taken that many vacations. And this cruise that my wife Carrie and I got to go on has been it was amazing. We loved it. I mean, they took care of us like a king and queen. The company pays literally for everything, all the gratuities, all the fees, port fees and things like that. It's paid for 100%. So I think the most that my wife and I spent on this trip was like $500 or $600 on a 7-day cruise, and that was just because of some of the gifts that we bought. So that's pretty darn exciting. Take a trip like that, I can't imagine what it would cost. But it's really, like my wife said, after being on this cruise for 7 days, what was the best part about it? It was the people. I mean, we got to form relationships with Mark Walker, Glenn Oliver and his wife, we got Mark Schinkel, and these people are incredible. And that's what it's about. You've got to have a credible group of people that really believe in the industry and are looking out for your best interests, and that's exactly what they did. But I've got a few pictures here that I want to show you. Let's see how this works. But first of all, what I want to do is thank some people here that are in my personal group that are just blowing this business up. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here today. And the first one, of course, is Omar Rivera and his wife. And then in that group, this thing is just growing the width and the depth. I've got Chris Hummel, Jake Oliver, we've got Lawrence Young down in there. These guys are doing incredible things. And, it's just exciting to see what's happening with this company. I'm just amazed every day. And then you've got Rod Aldred and his team. And so many people that are doing exciting things. And of course, Freddie Elias, him and I formed a great relationship, about 15 months ago. And then, of course, I want to thank my personal sponsor, Mike Bartell, who kept putting me up on Happy birthday, by the way, Mike. So, but, the cruise was literally, it was amazing. I've never been on a ship or seen a ship this big. I did a little dinky cruise, I don't know, about 15 years ago. It was like a 3-day cruise, but this ship held 4,000 people. Absolutely incredible. It had a staff of like 1,300. And, just spending time with my new business partner, like Omar Rivera and his wife, and meeting all these people, getting to really know them, that's truly what it's about right there. We went to Haiti, and we got to do some kayaking. Glenn and I were right there together doing that. That was really neat. They gave you a history of the island and what was happening. Got a little bit of exercise. As you guys know, I like to do that a little bit. Then, of course, we've got beach. The beach there was absolutely fun. I tried to stay away from Freddie because he kept trying to coach me on 3-way phone calls. But that's what we were doing all the time right there, just relaxing, having fun. And then we got to go on the world's longest zip line over a body of water. And that was a little scary. When you got on top of that hill and you looked down, I had second thoughts for a minute. I said, I don't know if I really want to do this. I'm not kidding. So if you're afraid of heights, close your eyes. Then, of course, we went snorkeling in the Grand Cayman Islands. That was really neat. The company gave us, in our rooms, the first night we showed up, in our rooms they had a complete set of snorkeling gear for everybody that said singular on it. And, that was really neat for them to do something like that, to think that in depth about, the company branding yourself. So now my kids are using my snorkeling equipment and going out and going to the beach wherever we go. So we're constantly getting singular out there. And then here's a couple more pictures of what we did out there snorkeling with the stingrays. You saw some pictures earlier. And that was in Jamaica. I didn't do a whole lot there. I know some people went to the waterfalls. That was really neat. I just hung out there with this Jamaican guy here, and I had fun. But I didn't smoke any of that wacky stuff. There's Omar Revere and his wife Tanya. You can see the sunset that we got to see every night off the ship, off the balcony. Truly amazing. I mean, all you could hear was the water along the side of the boat, and it's just so serene. And this is really where you can start to put your goals and dreams together when you're on a cruise like this. You get to spend time with your significant other and think, what is it that you want? You want time, freedom. And that's what it's all about. Nightlife with the bands. They have a crew there of all kinds of different bands that were playing. They had the live bands in different areas of the ship. Partying you could do, and I'll tell you, I can't believe Chris Hummel. Man, that guy, he can pound, let me tell you. He did some serious partying there. And then, of course, we had lunch with Dr. Felix Carrillo. He's another member of my team that is truly amazing. This guy is a medical doctor. He's in charge of a complete staff of doctors down in Puerto Rico. So that's the kind of credibility of people that you have coming into this company. Just like with my Canadian group, we've got Laura here, by the way, from Canada. Gino Puglisi is her husband. And, we've got a naturopath up there in Canada that just joined our company. And he thinks the products, the company is amazing. We're going to do some great things up there, Glenn and I, when we go up there. And then, of course, we went to Senior Frogs when we were in Cozumel. That was awesome. And then we got to go to a little resort. Cynthia, what was the name of that resort? Allegro, okay. Yeah, so you could go there if you wanted, $45 for the day. It was something additional that you could do to the cruise. And so we went out there and got to find out that somebody else liked to party too, like Cynthia. And this was on the ship here. You can see it looks like the ship was so darn big, it looked like we were going down the strip of Las Vegas. I mean, it was absolutely incredible shops. And, it's truly amazing to see what they can do in a ship like that. And this isn't even the biggest ship. They have another ship, which will probably be going on another cruise, that holds 6,000 people. So you can imagine the size of that ship. And then, of course, we got to spend time with other leaders there. Calla, Chris Hummel, made some videos. You guys probably saw them on YouTube. That's my wife's feet right there. You can see what she was doing on the right-hand side. That's serenity right there. And she really got to see the big picture of what was happening here with this company and why I'm doing this. There's some more great pictures of Chris Hummel, Dr. Felix. And dinner at night, we got to spend time with the corporate staff and really get to know them every single night. So you can talk to these guys, find out who they are, what they're doing with this company, and get to know them. They became our friends, and that's really neat. I don't know how many times you can do that in a company out there today, get to meet the corporate staff like this and spend time with them. And here's some more nightlife in the ship, and then of course February 4th through the 11th we're going to have the 2012 50,000 getaway. So you guys need to get there. Anybody can do this. Just think, who can you help to get to 50,000?